Hand before foot, it is so beneficial because if you attack with hand before foot and you don't telegraph, it's really hard for the opponent to get away. The most important thing with this is when you move your hand first, right, that you do not telegraph with your body. It's not just hand before the step, it's also hand before the body moves, okay, before the body actually twists, and of course before the step. His job is to pull the pad away as soon as he sees me moving. Okay, so if I step, I'm going to use the finger jab. If I step and do the finger jab, okay, so you cannot hit it, right? So look, step, finger jab, okay. If I weight shift before I use the finger jab, same idea. Okay, so here, okay, but if I move my hand before all these things, okay, yeah, so you see, I get the pad. And the simple reason is because you move your hand first, then you push, at the end you turn your hip. It's very, very hard for the opponent to see the movement and to react, especially when he moves forward. So the same idea is here, okay? We are here, okay? And I want to punch him. So if I come here with the finger jab, okay, right? So with this close, you can also do the finger jab. So if I want to attack him and I step in, it's really hard to get him. Step, punch, weight shift, step, punch, okay? But if I try to go with my hand first or hand and foot together, right? So because this is also okay. Here, okay, so here. Boom. Now, and there you go, okay? So it's far harder for him to see that. The most important thing is not to telegraph. So you can go here, you can go here together, okay? But what you have to do is also to know how to push with your left leg, okay? It's not just like leaning forward and punching, okay? It's really here, pushing with the leg and right, creating force with your leg and not just falling forward. The most power in the lead punch comes probably from the left leg, okay? And then of course the arm and the hip movement, which should come last. The same idea is with the finger jab. But with a finger jab, you don't need as much power because you are attacking eyes, right? But the mechanics are the same. And when you use this principle as a counter, it's even harder for the opponent to react because he's concentrated on his attack and he's planning his attack. He wants to punch you, maybe he wants to kick you, doesn't really matter. He wants to grab you, okay? Same idea, he comes forward and you move the hand first and he runs into your attack just as he moves forward, okay? He doesn't really expect it. And you can't really see it. All the movement is towards him, right? So it's towards him and not just like here coming from the side, because when the hand comes from the side, you can really see it easier. Same with this one, it comes from the forward, okay? It's harder to see. We as humans, we can detect movement that goes sideways far easier than movement that goes towards us or away from us. You cannot see that shift from left to right because there's none. And that's why you shouldn't shift when you move your weight from left to right, other than if you use it for a fake attack. So guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.